In conjunction with the second GA-NET Virtual Conference of Social Science, Business, Innovation and Education 2023, I would like to present my review paper entitled A Review of the Practice and Impact of Urban Farming in Malaysian High-Rise Buildings. Today's presenter is me, Syahiidah binti Suhaidi, and I'm also the main author, while the co-author of this paper is Dr. Nurul Hana binti Adi Maimun. We are from the Universiti Teknologi Malaysia institution. For today's contents, I will talk about the introduction, current practice of urban farming in Malaysia, impact of urban farming on building and occupants, and also discussion and the conclusion. To begin with the introduction of this paper, we see that urban agriculture has been widely implemented in many major cities around the world as a key approach to enhance food security and achieve sustainability targets. Malaysia, like many other countries, is also taking part in this urban farming initiative. Urban farming is more than just growing food in the city. It is integrated with the city economic, social, and environmental system. These activities can help generate income for households, assist in lowering food costs, and create job opportunities. In certain instances, urban agriculture is so reported source of income for households, underscoring its significance in mitigating poverty and promoting economic resilience. From a social perspective, this is a tool for promoting community empowerment and providing urban residents in underserved areas with greater opportunities to participate in food production and procurement, particularly in light of growing concern around social justice issues. Urban farming also, it is clearly seen that they contribute to the environment sustainability within a city. By establishing urban farms and community gardens, city can address issues such as the urban heat island effect, reduce the impact of urban stormwater, and decrease the energy expended on food transportation. Now, let's take a look at the current practice of this urban farming in Malaysia. As we know, Malaysia being a tropical region faces a hot and humid climate all year round with consistent high temperature and humidity levels. This made Malaysia receive an average 4 to 9 hours of sunshine every day throughout the years. It opened up opportunity for building farming such as vertical farming that can be comprehensively integrated into the building. Here I share only a few buildings in Malaysia that implement this practice. Despite being an early phase of urban farming green roof implementation, Malaysia has already established a successful pilot project called a rooftop paddy field, which involved cultivating rice, which is a staple food in Malaysia. This initiative, known as Rice Garden, was established in the late 1990s and is located in Langkawi. Other than that, the Heriot-Watt University is also taking part by having the first living grass roof of its kind in Malaysia. The roof shades are naturally ventilated space below, reduce thermal transmitters, and act as observation decks that can accessible by glass leaf. This environmental friendly university has specific design features include daylight-powered campus lighting, a rainwater harvesting system, and optimizing air condition and thermal control system. Besides having university building, we also have a hotel building which is a Capella Hotel where it is set atop the Sky Forest venue overlooking the lush tree space. This implemented can enhance aesthetic appeal of the hotel. A well-designed rooftop garden can add beauty and visual interest to a hotel building while providing an attractive features for guests to enjoy. Moving on to the impacts of this practice. It is undeniable true that planting indoor plants, for instance, can provide health benefit for building occupants besides improving the surrounding environment by enhancing interior air quality while simultaneously rising air humidity. The mental well-being and serenity of building occupants are believed to be significantly influenced by the presence of the plants. Research has also demonstrated that plants can have tangible positive effects on the occupants of living and working space. By incorporating agriculture practice in urban areas also, there is an opportunity to indirectly enhance urban water management. The inclusion of green space with permeable land surface can facilitate the absorption of rainwater and runoff through the soil. On the other side, having practiced these activities has arised concern about the effect of urban farming on water resources with the potential for increased level of pesticide in groundwater. The use of certain pesticide or fertilizer in the urban farm could also have an impact on indoor air quality. Furthermore, the use of greenhouse structure can place an extra load on the roof. This issue could lead to seepage in the roof and the possibility of shielding and roof dampness. To continue with the discussion of this study, there have been limited studies to discover the maintenance issue of intensive urban farming as a guideline for management practice, especially in the Malaysian context. Most of this research has focused on the benefit associated with the urban farming. Few studies have examined the maintenance issue associated with urban farming in order to help building manager and building planners carry out building maintenance effectively. This research gap reflects the urgency to comply with the government instruction on the management of the maintenance of government building and asset, which was issued through General Circular No. 1 on February 11, 2003. Issues of this urban farming, for example, exceeding the weight limit on the existing building roof will have an impact by threatening the structure of the building, such as damage to waterproofing, leaking into the floor structure of green roof level, and obstruction in the drainage system. On the other side, issue regarding the improper use of pesticide during the planting process will impact indoor air quality and contribute to building-related health issues. All these issues can be solved by prioritizing the maintenance of urban farm and building in a way to accomplish the objective of implementing urban farm and reap all of its benefits. In conclusion, Malaysia, there is still insufficient attention given to prioritizing the maintenance of urban farming, which can have significant implications for the building and its occupant. Prior to implementing any urban farm initiative, building manager and urban planner must be mindful of the maintenance requirement and the building capacity to meet those needs. That's all from me for today. Thank you.